Hello. Welcome. Welcome. We're doing it again. So, Danganronpas. Hello. Been a little bit. It's been like almost 3 weeks. So last time I streamed it was on my birthday, and we did a full trial, to be fair. Danganronpa fans got to eat. It was like a 5-hour stream. But yeah, last time we had the third trial. How do I run in this game? There we go. And oh yeah, I have to find shit to open with these items. But last time, so we had the trial for Inji as well as Tenko, and we discovered that Korekiyo had some issues. He needed to resolve, and he didn't, and now he's dead. So that was cool. I heard like a cool theory that maybe Korekiyo was like a victim of abuse since he was like very little from his sister, and he never recovered from that. Something like that. And that would make it more interesting. I would like that. I like anything that like adds to a character, as I feel like characters in this game can be a little bit shallow. But yeah, okay. I don't know where to look for these items, so we'll see. I mean, my first instinct is to go to the final floor. Okay, can we open anything with the ski here? I forgot that the final floor was the fucking creepy as fuck floor. But yeah, what about the computer or whatever? I don't remember there being any mysterious objects here. I'll look elsewhere. Okay. At least that confirms that I have to look for something mysterious to use the items on. Oh, there was like a... Yeah, there was like a shrine or something here, right? Hanging scroll. Okay. Oh, we can paint on the scroll with the octobrush. I mean, do you draw that, Shuichi? Why are you not the ultimate artist? That looks sick. I would hang scrolls on my room that look like that. A staircase. It seems you can go upstairs from here. The 5th floor, huh? How many floors does the school have? I'm going very slowly with this game. Because honestly, oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, okay, this floor fucking rocks. Now we're in like a church castle thing. It's fantastic. Do you have like a demon Monokuma and an angel Monokuma? They're also moving. I feel like I'm in Devil May Cry. What's up, Tsumugi?
Hey!
This is a completely different feel from the 4th floor. That door over there is just plain suspicious. Could it be...
What would this be? This looks like an ultimate lab. I should check inside. Oh, this is for Tsumugi probably. Yeah, ultimate cosplayer. This is amazing. It's like an event venue. Yeah. This must mean this is the ultimate cosplayers lab. Yes, it. Okay, no, but these costumes. For a second, I thought this was from Fate, but I could be wrong. No, I don't think Saber dresses on that. I don't know. I don't know enough about Fate to know that. This looks like a bar. Is this a set too?
Well, what do you know? It's just like the real thing.
The Mugi spoke clearly and sat down at the table in front of the counter.
Hey Shuichi, are you thirsty? I can make you one of my signature cocktails if you'd like.
A signature cocktail?
Yeah, it seems like all the drinks here are top quality stuff. I used to make them a lot at my part-time job. Don't worry, it will be non-alcoholic, of course.
Okay, I'll take one. Sure.
How would you like it? A little stronger, maybe?
Huh? Sure. Wow, you're good at this, aren't you?
Yeah, Before I got sponsors for my cosplaying, I worked a bunch of jobs.
Okay.
I used to say to my customers, I'm in a bit of financial trouble. If only someone could help me out.
What?
What is this feeling? I suddenly feel charitable. You can get all my money.
Okay, it's ready.
Is she a succubus now? What kind of pot job does she have anyway? Mixing drinks like this. With those thoughts swirling around my head, I drank the drink Tsumugi handed to me.
Shuichi!
Please come again.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. I'll be back. I wanted to talk to her. I didn't want that.
Even with all these materials and tools, if it is by myself,
I see. Cosplay is fun to do with others, right?
Yeah.
there's no point in doing it by myself.
Do you want to try?
Hey Shuichi, do you want to give it a try? Come on, try cosplaying with me.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just plain fun to become fictional character.
I Mr. Miyagi a bug. I don't know if the camera catch that, but I just straight up caught a bug in my hand. Someone said bug. What do I have to beat up?
To become a completely different person and feel like you're part of a different world.
Right?
Doesn't that sound interesting? Don't you want to live in a fictional world?
But I'm investigating right now.
Then let's do it later. Let me know when you feel up to it. I'll help you become your favorite character, whether it's from an anime, manga, or game.
Can you make me grow like 50 centimeters, make me giant buff, and turn me into Jotaro by giving me a stand? Can you do that?
However, even if you're just trying it out, you gotta cosplay with love.
Right? Sure. Let's cosplay at some point. Yo, Tsumugi, is this from Fate? Fomin set. This is another set for photo shoots. It has quite the gothic feel. Giant studio set. Miko wand. This is a set for photo shoots, right? Looks like a factory. There are a bunch of backdrops here. This is an incredible setup. It really is. Anything else? Workshop. A sewing machine and work table. Perhaps a space to make repair costumes. What did I just say? Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. I thought there was a person there for a second. I thought there was like a tiny Angie all the way to the side. It's some decoration. Okay. Yeah, let's leave. There's nothing else to do here. Okay. Now where? Poor Tenko, she was sexist, but she didn't deserve what happened to her. Tenko was actually like really good. Okay, so Tenko's character was kind of like a gimmick character until the chapter where she died. And then it was like, oh, she's actually like a really nice person. And then she died. And that's kind of how it goes in these games. She was like a little bit sexist. But it's difficult to tell how much of that was just kind of played for fun by the creators. And how much of it was like an actual character defining trait. Because like, she had that thing where she fought with Shuichi for a second and she was like, oh, you're actually a good person. Something like that. It was like weird. But I really did like Tenko near the end. And then she immediately died, which was like, god damn it. Hi, Maki. Maki's turning into a great character though. I'll say that. Maki's actually turning fantastic. There's an angel statue and a demon statue next to the stairs. Don't chapels usually have these? Yeah. This place makes you feel like there's no god, but then there's this. Is that coincidence or just Monokuma's sense of humor? Okay. What's this? This also looks like an ultimate lab, but whose lab is it? I should check inside to be sure. What if it's mine? Detective. Yeah, it is. The door looked like something like that. Huh? What is this?
That's true.
This looks like your research lab.
Okay.
It is, right?
Well,
Let's see what's in here. But I'm getting a bad feeling from this place. A bad feeling? By the way, hello. Welcome in. I forgot to say hello. Hello, Celestia. There are a bunch of files lined up. It looks like about 50 of them. What are these files for? I picked one at random and flipped through it. It contained photographs of murder scenes and the tricks the culprits use. Hey, hello Lucy. Hello. How are you doing? What is this? I hurriedly looked through the other files and found that they were all similar.
you don't know?
It's a file containing all the tricks used for murders.
That's...
It appears so.
Well,
Did this incident really happen?
no.
I can't be sure, but there are pictures of the scene. And all of these cases seem feasible. Feasible, Then this would make a good guideline for anyone who wants to commit a murder.
I'm kidding.
Well, I doubt anyone's that stupid to use a file that's accessible to everyone. Maki picked up a file at random and started flipping through it.
Wait a minute.
This file doesn't have any photographs. It's all just drawn illustrations, but... Illustrations? Maki began pulling files one after the other off the shelf. The newer files have photographs, but the older ones have illustrations. But why? Are the old ones just fictional? Or maybe they're just really old. The first few files only have illustrations, but the others have photographs. Is there a reason for that? I mean, maybe they're just really old. Okay. Bottles lining the shelves behind the glass door. Are these?
Got a minute?
It looks like poison.
I knew it.
So you think so too, huh?
That's true.
There's no way that can be normal medicine in the Ultimate Detective's lab. Why would a detective have poison? She opened the cabinet glass door and peered inside. Yeah, I know what some of these are. These are definitely poison.
Then...
In that case, we should try to dispose of them. We don't want anyone accidentally... Even if we got rid of them, Monokuma would just replace them. So it's useless doing that. It would only be a temporary solution. A temporary solution? She wants to make sure no one will ever use them.
By the way,
Even so, I'm surprised they have so many in here. There's poison for instantaneous death, as well as ones that can inflict various symptoms. Depending on how you use them, you can set up different gimmicks.
But...
This doesn't feel like an Ultimate Detective's lab, more like a criminal's lab.
I see.
It's a fine line when it comes to knowing everything about crimes. I suppose that's right. There's a fine line between criminal and detective. Anyway, I've investigated all the places that concern me. I don't know if that's true, by the way. That sounds like a stretch. Everything here has to do with death.
Because
Well, that is your job as a detective, especially in this killing game.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. The only time I can use my detective talent is after someone dies. A detective can't save anyone. I'm only useful after it's already too late.
do you want to die?
Why are you so upset all of a sudden? Do you want to die? You'd kill me just for that?
That's right.
Nah, I understand why Maki would say that. Your face looked pretty gloomy. What's up, man? What are you doing here?
Kaito.
Kaito? With a face as gloomy as that, I can't believe you're my sidekick.
Keep your chin up.
Be more proud of yourself, Richie. Everything you've done till now is amazing. Thanks.
That's true.
That's why you should be careful. What do you mean?
You don't know?
Because of how well you did in the class trials, future culprits have their eyes on you. The next culprit might come after you. Come after me? I'm sorry, but I don't think we're gonna switch main characters for the third time. That would be way too much.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, you don't need to worry about that. I won't let anyone mess with my sidekick.
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna protect both of you. It's a hero's job to protect his sidekicks.
I don't understand.
What if I end up as a future culprit? Are you stupid? That's impossible.
You.
How can you believe in people so easily?
I believe in you.
Huh? Didn't I tell you before? I believe in people I want to believe in. And if they betray me, it just means I made a bad call believing in them. Of course, you're one of the people I want to believe in, Makuro.
By the way,
Why are you even here? Did you finish playing tag with Kokichi? Sorry. I lost track of him. I can't find that guy anywhere. Couldn't find him. But he still has the motive card key, right? Yeah, he should still have it. There's a chance that Kokichi could have used the card key and gone somewhere.
Yeah,
Well, he ended up getting away, but look what I found.
got it.
It's the flashback light. Oh, you found one.
Of course.
I'm worried about Kokichi, but I think we should deal with this first. So let's all gather in the dining hall. I'm coming too. Oh, wait a minute. There are other places I want to check first. Can I meet up with you later? Oh yeah, then I'll go ahead into the dining hall. You're not going to check this place?
I believe in you.
I'll let Shuichi handle it. You got this, right, Shuichi? Yeah, right. Then once you're done, come to the dining hall. Sure, man. Walked in, walked out. Alright. You didn't even complain. You seriously are his sidekick now. I can't even argue with that. Okay, so the flashback like that Kaito has might not be like real because he just found it. It wasn't given to him. Maybe Kokishi fucked with it in some way and he has that. Anything else here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Well, we could have talked to Maki, I suppose, but it doesn't matter. Okay. What's the next lab? Oh, because we already checked cosplayer. So, wait. Is there nothing else in this fucking floor? That's not the button. That's not the button. That's not the button. Oh, I think it's triangle. There we go. That's it! There's nothing else in this entire floor? That's weird. That's weird. Like, something else should open. Is there something to use the second item on? Oh, there is a door. Duh. This door certainly matches the atmosphere of this floor. It doesn't look like it will open, as we'll have to leave it for now. Maybe Kokichi can open it. Well done. So there is more floor, we just have no access to it for now. Well, I think that's it. Let's go with Kaito, I suppose. And then there's anywhere else? Well, maybe there's a place to use this item on. Not that I can think of, though. And we already discovered the fifth floor, so... If this item had any use, it would be on the fifth floor. So let me check more thoroughly. If, doesn't seem like there's anyone to use that item on, though. There's like nothing here. And then there's just the door. That's it. Okay, then. We're out of here. Okay, let me just fast travel to the dining hall, I suppose. I remember there being any... Okay, no, I actually have to find the place to use that thing on. Well, there's one place that I can remember. And I was thinking that maybe Kokichi is the one that went there with his card or whatever that he found. It's locked. I suppose I can't get in here. For fuck my life. No idea where the second thing is then. This takes me to the jump. I could check outside though. I could check outside. There's probably nothing there. Okay. Even less green than the last time. There's still maintenance going on.
Hey!
So what's the deal at this place anyway? What kind of facility was it before? Are they renovating an old facility? Perhaps constructing a new building? At the start, Monokuma said there were supposed to be facadas for us.
I forgot her voice for a second.
Fuck all y'all.
Fuck all y'all. That's okay, that's great. That's obviously a lie. The plush bear is stuffed with lice and shit.
Well,
It's hard to imagine that they built this entire facility just for us.
right.
I also think Monokuma was lying. He is an exceptionally deceitful being. Being? Well, he's a robot, isn't he? Bro, come on.
That's robophobic.
Shuichi, have you been a robophobe this whole time?
No.
No, that's not what I meant. Shuichi, come on, bro. But when will we finally learn what this Ultimate Academy really is? Why does it exist? Is it really just a place for us to have a killing game? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot he fucking books it when we're outside. Okay. There's still this place at the back. I don't know what to use this item on. Gonta, my boy. What's up?
Hey!
Hey, show yourself. What are you hiding? Come, talk to Gonta. Gonta, are you looking for Kokichi? No, not Kokichi.
Bugs
Gonta see tiny bug. No mistake this time, it definitely fly by Gonta's eye.
Hey, Bugs!
Hey bug, come out again. Gonta does wanna talk. Tiny bugs again. Gonta's been talking about them for a while. I'm sure he's interested as the ultimate entomologist, but the memory of the insect meet and greet is still raw. Where are you, bug? Oh, she's just looking at Tenko's dojo. Ugh, that's sad. She's staring at Tenko's lab. I should leave her alone.
Shuichi.
What is it, Shuichi? Don't stare at me so much. Or I'll become even more beautiful.
Sure.
Mm.
Is she embarrassed about something she said herself?
Did I look like I was blushing?
What?
You're right.
Before, no one could tell that I was blushing, right?
Oh, that's right, I remember.
It's becoming more and more beautiful, just like me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you just made Himiko angry. Someone like you wouldn't know this, but this is Himiko when she's mad.
Yeah, I was just blushing.
What? From your compliment? So, is she actively trying to emote more? Yeah, you look a little embarrassed just now.
Oh, okay, then I'll keep at it.
Himiko's really trying to change. Alright, sure, that's your character. She's probably safe for the rest of the game now. Okay. What's up, Mew? It sure is quieter now that no one's yapping about Atu at this, Atu at that anymore. I knew that fucking midget was running a goddamn cult. I mean, if there was really a god, he'd obviously make me the gorgeous girl genius, his chosen one. That cookie fucking bitch. Do you have, like, no respect for the dead girl? She's dead! Oh my god. We haven't come across Kokichi at all. I wonder where he could have gone.
I knew it.
If he's not in the courtyard, is he inside somewhere? You're probably right, but apparently Kokichi is quite good at hide and seek. No respect in general. That's true. That is actually true. If he's serious about hiding from us, finding him may prove to be quite troublesome. Troublesome?
What is it?
Why do you look so surprised? No, it's nothing.
How about this?
Please tell me. You don't need to hesitate. After all, we're friends.
Then
Well, I just thought perhaps a robot could find a human.
that's robophobic.
Chichi, you're not even trying to hide your robophobia anymore. What? Really? Anyway, Shuichi. That black object over there looks suspicious, doesn't it? The one with the red border. I hadn't even seen that. Thank you for pointing it out. I wonder if they did that because they were like, yeah, players are not gonna pay attention to this. This looks like a trash can. Okay, so I was told, I think last stream, that Mew was supposed to be like, the developers literally just made her and they were like, all right, let's make the most unlikable character. Like, that was the idea behind the creation of Mew. And then it backfired. Everybody loved her. Is that true? Is that actually true? Because it would be really fun if that was the case. Because it makes you think of like... Because that is what I thought was the case with like... first, a little bit with Byakuya in the first game. I am not sure if it's true or just a narrative thing made up to defend her. I don't think that's... How does that work? I wouldn't see that as like fans trying to defend her. Because, okay, so if the creator makes a character that is just shit, you're not defending the character from the evil creator. You're just defending a shit character. Because she's made to be shit. Like, you're not defending a pure character from the evil creator. She's just shit. Because the creator made her be like that. I wonder if that's true, because that's what I thought about Byakuya a little bit. It's like, oh, this character's the worst. And then everybody loved him because he was like a sexy bishi. So then they made him Poster in the second game, who's like a better person, but he's just fat Byakuya. And they were like, all right, will people like him? And I think people like Byakuya more than they like Imposter, which I think is a crime. And then everybody loved Nagito, which is like the creepiest dude ever. So then I want to say, I'm thinking to like, if I was the developer of these games, I would be like, okay, this fucking dumb teenagers playing their dumb games, they're always falling for the worst characters. Let's just make a character that's just the worst one. The most awful, irredeemable character ever. And let's see what happens. And everybody loved her. That's how I feel. Saying the creator made her a coherent character, like with that intention. Saying that Miuruma is an actual character that had any thought behind her, and not just something random. But hey, I don't know, I haven't seen the creators talk about it, so it might be true. I want to read on that after I finish the game. I can't do it right now because I'm gonna be spoiled if I try and look that up, but I'm definitely curious about that. I want to know what the fuck was the intention behind Miu Iruma, and if there was any. Because I can imagine the creators being like, all right, let's create like a sexy character and let's make her like the worst person ever and see what happens. What the fuck just happened? Wait, did that fall on top of Miu's lab? It did. That's probably the building just combined. That's probably Kibo's lab then. I can imagine that maybe.
Ah! What did you do to my lab? It's going in super deep.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Of course, I'm curious now too. Okay, if you want to look that up, if you actually want to taint your internet search history with the name Miu Iruma, then do so and then tell me.
If you put it in that deep, it's gonna drive me crazy.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Like, hostile.
That's true, but incomprehensible.
Flying building. What kind of technology is this? We need this place had advanced technology, but who could have imagined this? Yeah, we're talking about something crazy advanced from what we're seeing right here. We already seen like mechs, but this is just something just fell and combined with another building. It didn't like smash it, it just combined. So okay, super advanced sci-fi Danganronpa, which is exactly the same as we've been seeing before. We had a fucking giant Monokuma mech whatever in Ultra Dispergos, but also we had ghosts in Ultra Dispergos. Also we have like simulation, so I don't know what the fuck is happening. Okay, this is probably Kibo's lab. I'm positive the strange building is an ultimate lab. From the machines and the sci-fi feel, I'll deduce this is Kivo's lab. I'll check inside. It's like... No, there's no other lab it could be. I don't think so. This looks like the ultimate alien lab. That's what this looked like. It looks like a maintenance room for a robot. There are machine parts everywhere. This is definitely Kivo's lab. Poor Kivo. Has to be like right next to Miu's lab. He has to deal with her now. More than before. Whose lab is this? Huh? Isn't it yours?
No way.
I don't want this. I don't like this sort of sci-fi technology. I mean, is it like literally anyone else that it could be? Wait, what is your talent? Astronaut. Oh, it could be Kaito's lab. This looks like an alien spaceship. Wait, did Kaito talk about aliens before? I don't remember. I think he did, but I don't remember what he said. Oh god, what will Kokichi's lab look like? We already have these. We already have that one. We already have that one. So the only ones missing are Kokichi and Kaito. Can't we leave now?
Is that alright?
But I imagine that a lot of things in here would really help you out. You should take a look. No, I do not want to be assisted by sci-fi technology. He said he wanted to meet aliens in one of his rants about his different space dreams he will achieve. We shouldn't rely on the power of sci-fi for anything. Oh my god, is this you, Lily? Wouldn't that include you, Kivo?
That's right.
Anyway, I would prefer more Japanese theme since I like that food the most. Even though I can only stare at it. So how could you prefer the food? At the very least, I'd like some kimonos in my lab and a Porsche with wind chimes.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be nice. He would like to hang out with Sakura. Or Peko. It doesn't seem like Kiva's gonna use this lab. Well, he's free to do as he pleases. Nothing I can do about that. Alright, I finished investigating all the items this time. Kaito should be waiting in the dining hall. Should gather everyone there. Poor Kibo. I spoke with everyone and told them to gather in the dining hall. After a time, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. I didn't even get to talk to Miu. The game was like, alright, let's just move on. We don't have to talk to Miu. We can just move on from this. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Let's get started. Oh, what about Kokichi? Forget about him. It's his fault for messing around like that.
I guess he must be a real pro at hide and seek.
With my
I
magic.
magically looked all over the school, but he was nowhere to be found.
Magically? No one can find him, huh?
Hey,
He might have used the motive's card key to enter a place we're unaware of. I know exactly what place he used to enter, and I can't open the fucking door. Do you think that's where the real motive is being kept? Either way, it is worrisome. Next time I see him, I just gotta catch him and ask. Anyway, let's try out this flashback light.
actually,
But I'm still uneasy about this flashback lights. Are they really okay to use?
What did the last one show? I mean, we all saw our deaths, but what else did we see?
no.
Well, if we don't use them, our memories will never come back, you know?
Right.
So we got no choice but to use it. The memory we'll get from this is our only clue.
Seriously?
I agree with the fish sticks over here.
What did you say?
What are you calling a chunk of breaded fish?
Oh my god, hello.
For someone who looks like Canned Tuna, you make some pretty good comebacks.
This fucking bitch.
What are you calling a wash of shredded fish?
Was that?
Wait, Kokichi?
I knew you'd find us here, but only because it's you.
You got me.
Thanks for the compliment. So why are y'all my mere friends gathered here?
Is that alright?
First things first, what do you do with the card key?
Oh, so you're worried about that. Well, I relax. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the card key.
Huh?
You couldn't use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea where to use it, so I just gave up instead.
You don't seem too disappointed about not being able to use it.
I am disappointed, damn it! I wanted to use the card key. It's not a fucking lie.
Cut it out.
Whatever, talking to him is a waste of time.
You know.
We got more important things to do.
Oh, hey, the flashback light. Let me see that. Kaito doesn't have the balls to turn on the switch.
Of course I fucking do! Egged on by Kokichi, Kai to Tom the stick hard. And once again, the World Warp. I should have saved the game. Can I save right now? Because last time I did this, the game not last time, but the first time we saw the flashback light, the game crashed. So now I'm scared every time this happens. Greetings. Hello, Phasacious. How are you doing today? Every time we do this, it feels like we're being how do I put like further and further mind controlled in some way. Because so okay, here's the thing, is that when that scene happens, in the background you see like family, friends, goals, I don't know, all sorts of shit that is supposed to be your life. And it could be interpreted as a remembering. It also could be interpreted as mind. What is the word I'm looking for? They're creating a fake life for you. You're remembering things that never happened. So that could be true. That could be the way this goes. The scenes that flew by inside my consciousness. And if that's true, then that means that everything we've seen, it doesn't matter. It's not real. And if that's the case, then there's no clues to the mystery. Which would be counterproductive, so maybe that's not what it is. And what it all means. All at once, I remembered. What did you... Yes, I remember that. Humanity should... What did that say? I didn't get to read that. Can I see it on the stream? No, fuck, I'm too late. Shit. It says humanity should, and then something else that I didn't get to read. Fuck my life. Ah, the meteorites! What happened with the meteorites? I remember the TV news and the internet talking non-stop about those meteorites.
What was that?
There was a bunch of damage where I lived. People said it was only a matter of time. A researcher said that too. A similar meteorite impact that happened millions of years ago. All living organisms on Earth were annihilated. I think it was the humanity was doomed or something like that. Okay, so just the world is ending kind of thing. Okay, I see it. Hi Carlita, thank you. There were also a bunch of weird groups that started to show up in the streets. Oh, can we see it again?
Meteorites got worse. More people started saying it was the end of the world.
Rightfully so.
To hear that too. Unless someone does something, world will end.
Well, people were always handing out flyers on street corners.
I saw flyers all over the city too.
Humanity should be in hell.
Deserves damnation.
Yeah, okay. Mankind should be in hell. Mankind deserves damnation. Okay. So it's just okay, similar to the despair shit in the first game plan. Just everything's fucked and we deserve it. Okay. Humanity should burn in hell. That's what it says. It's not be, it's burn. Interesting. Mankind deserves damnation. I remember seeing those posters, but...
Hold on!
And the meteorites! What ended up happening with the meteorites? We haven't seen any since we got here. Maybe they died down.
What?
Then what happened to that plan? The one to save the world from the meteorites?
Could it be?
Oh, right. I just remember that. It was called the Gopher Project, right? It was the plan that all the countries of the world came up to save humanity.
But...
I remember that too, but the Gopher Project, didn't it fail?
What?
Is that true?
That's true.
That's what I heard too, but I can't remember why.
What's that mean?
So, we can't remember anything past that again.
I can't either. I don't remember anything about the Gopher.
Mankind deserves damnation.
Mew?
Mankind deserves damnation. Fuck that! We're already damned here. Being stuck here with you losers is the worst kind there is.
Ew.
The Ulysses part wasn't necessary.
What's that sprite? It's a Mew sprite. All of Mew sprites are like that, honestly. We don't talk about Mew anymore. We don't even have to pay attention to whatever the fuck Miu does. We just know it will happen every time she's on screen. You know, fair. Exactly.
Shut up! I'm tired of this shit. Let's out of here. Let us out of here. Let us out. Come on, don't leave us in here. Pull us out. She seems really upset.
What happened?
Miu, calm down. It's okay. Gonta will protect you. In the end, the flashback light didn't help. It didn't connect to the other memories. The ultimate hunt that was after us. The joint funeral. The meteorites, the cult organization, the Gopher project. How are they all connected? How do they relate to the Ultimate Academy? What if they just don't? Like, what with the meteorites? Did they all just stop?
Shuichi!
It'll be okay, Shuichi. Just a little more.
Huh?
We also had that scene after the previous trial where Rantaro showed up on screen and he was like, I don't remember exactly what the fuck he said, and I said I was gonna go back to check and I didn't. But the one part I remember is that he said something like, it must be weird seeing yourself like this. Which means that he like recorded a video of himself for his future version to watch. Or something like that. Or we're dealing with like alternate timelines. That would be wacky. After 2, I wouldn't be surprised.
See?
Huh?
We probably need one more. Everything will start to connect after we remember one more thing.
One more thing. What is Kokichi?
But I don't think you'd be surprised by the outcome of this situation. Like if we were actually all dead and this was the afterlife.
Okay, that's not it then. That's not it. Because the game said it, it means that it's not true. So we can just throw that theory out of the window.
Huh?
The afterlife? Why you? Quit saying stupid crap like that!
It's not stupid. If meteorites can happen, then anything else can happen too.
I think meteorites are more believable than this being the afterlife. I'm sorry. I believe meteorites more.
Because?
Come on, you're an astronaut, aren't you? Space is full of mysteries that we can't even fathom. That's why if the meteorites really did fall on us, anything could happen. A mysterious virus could have spread, or some weird technology. That is actually true. It doesn't have to be like the afterlife, but it could be some weird virus with some like weird hallucinogenics that made us believe that this shit is happening. Some stupid dumb shit like that. Or even an unknown substance brought to Earth that could have been time and space. That's like science fiction. I thought our theme was magic. It's really not. It's really not. I'm sorry, Himiko, you're in the wrong game. So, Kokichi is right when he says that shit. He's mostly right because we're in an anime game, so it could be possible. But I don't think it will happen because the game said it. That's the rule. When the game gives you the answer, it's not the answer. It's something else. That's just your theme, Himiko.
Seriously?
That's just stupid. It's like the setting for some third-rate anime or game. I mean, you're not wrong. Do you think I'm making this up? But then how would you explain the flashback lights, exitals, and even Monokuma? We may be used to it now, but that kind of stuff goes against common sense, you know? Which means it wouldn't be too far-fetched if any of the things I mentioned actually happened. Shut up! First off, I'm the only one here who gets to talk about space.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, my bad. Whatever. Just hurry up so I can get out of here. Stop. You shouldn't think like that about getting out of here.
Everyone seems very tired. We should probably disperse for the time being.
Oh, you finally learned to read the air. Nice job, robot.
I'm learning every day.
Hey,
Before we go, Gonda put manhole cover back how it was. If we want to challenge underground again, this time Gonda definitely...
So?
No one's dumb enough to challenge a dump again. Don't look down on hard work. Himiko, you really changed. That's what I like to say, but working hard at escaping from there is pointless. Well, no matter how much you've changed, of course you think that.
We can't keep going on like this. We need to find a way out. I need to solve all of these mysteries.
After our conversation, we returned to our rooms.
Alright. More mysteries that make no sense.
It's no use.
Damn it, I don't understand. What is going on here? But I can't give up. I need to keep my promise to Kaede. I need to find the truth. What's happening to us? Why we're forced to play this killing game? Anyway, I still got some time today. I can stay still. Not now.
Let's hang out with people. Okay. What are we doing? Maki? We're doing Maki? Doing Maki? Maybe we're doing Maki. So our options are Mio, Tsumugi, Maki, Himiko, Kibo, Kokichi, and Gaito. Let's go with Maki. We already have 2 points. She's turning out to be a really good character. Let's go hang out with Maki. But for that, we need the... Wait, I think I was given the... Yeah, the Maki present chart. I have it on Discord. Thank you, Heaven Champy. So, alright. Oh, we haven't been to the Mono machine in a while, so I should probably do that. I have Mono coin. Okay, let's gacha roll. We're gonna be here a while. We have 200 mono coin. 69. Nice. Alright, chat. How has your day been? Because we're gonna be here for a second. What if we'll try and make a... What's the Makoto? The student car ID. Okay. Trigger. Thank you. Story of Tokoro. Your ears. I legitimately would want like a Monokuma plushie. I think I've seen one in like a local store, but it was like actually quite expensive considering it was like a tiny plushie. But I would love to have that. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, we have a new set. I'll actually, don't worry, I'm gonna keep playing while we see the set. But there's a new set over there. I forgot to mention that. I say a new set, it's really just like a piece of furniture that they were gonna throw away. And then I was like, hey, what if I get that? Because I don't have anywhere to put like my stuff on. So Kyrus is on display there, Hierophant Green, there's like a Full Metal Alchemist like watch that doesn't work anymore. There's a buy print that I got from United States like 9 years ago now. Wow, that's a long time ago. There's a tiny Yoda, there's a Diablo Switch thing. And I also got new curtains, they're black. Once more, those were things that my sister was gonna throw away. And I was like, hey, let me get that. So, I think the black curtains are better than the blue ones. I feel like the background was really blue before, and it wasn't good. I mean, it's fine, but now it's more dynamic. Now there's more colors on screen. So it's more busy, and that's better. Books. Book. Let me waste all of them in a single row. And that's a new item. Cool. Okay, we're good. We're out of here. We'll probably have something Maki likes now. Now the question is, where is she? This one. Miu is there. Let's not do that. There we go. Hello, girl.
Hey.
I do think that once we find everything, it will all connect. I don't want to agree with Kokichi, but it certainly feels that way. You hang out with Machi for a while? Machi? Did I call him Machi? Yeah, that's a good name. It's like Mochi. What's your opinion as a detective? Do you think our scattered memories will make sense? I spent some time with Machi, discussing our memories. Machi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Machi a present? Sure. Alright. What do you like, girl? 91, 95. Do we have any of those? 91, no. 95, no. Well, bummer. Okay, she likes this and I have like 5 of these. We can do this.
Got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you, but I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you? I didn't know that assassins were scouted.
That's right.
It's better if you didn't know. Also, there's no need for you to know.
But
Gathering children from orphanages. I couldn't believe it. Do you want me to surprise you even more then?
huh?
Well,
The orphanage I was raised in was run for that reason. What do you mean?
okay.
To raise potential candidates as assassins. What?
You don't know?
They call donates to the orphanage as charity. That's believable, right? The amount of work I put in is the amount of charity given. That's how the exchange goes. I see. How much is Maki carrying on her shoulders? Such small shoulders.
If I remember correctly.
You said you were taken in by a man. Did he raise you?
What?
Are you asking if he raised me as an assassin?
No.
No, that's not what I meant. You don't need to be so serious. The man scouted me and put me in a training facility.
That's
I remember you saying that training was quite harsh.
That's true.
No matter how talented you are, a child is still a child. The basic training forces your body to go beyond its human limitations. They physically beat us to help us withstand torture and taught us how to die when needed. How to die?
Because
The only option left when you fail a mission is to die, right? Dying sooner is the nicer way out. It's much better than being tortured alive.
that's
So you were trained to withstand torture?
what do you mean?
Would you like to hear what kind of training we endured?
no.
No, thank you. I think I'll pass. I can't bear to think of what Maki had to go through.
Well,
After they tortured us, all I could do was just stare at the room ceiling. They tried to break me during training, but I was still there. They tried to drag my dignity and tear it to make me feel empty. But even then, I found myself, and then they would do it all over again. It wouldn't have been strange if I broke during all the torture, but even so I tried my best. I wouldn't have accepted the job in the first place if I knew I couldn't do it. But most importantly, if I broke, then that girl would replace me. That girl!
sorry.
Sorry, pretend you didn't hear any of that just now.
But
Shut up.
It's fine, just pretend.
okay.
Alright, I understand. Okay. Who's that girl? That sounds like Guilty Gear. That man. Reeling from Maki's incredible story, return to my room. Okay, but the question is, who are we gonna talk to after Maki's over? Wait, that day went fast, actually.
This is an announcement.
It's an official announcement of the Ultimate Academy. 10 p.m., whatever.
Mana funny. Like a hey.
Please stop.
No.
I need
Can we stop? Please?
Like, every time they talk, I'm just like, please, can we move on? What was that?
Well,
Well, no point in worrying about the Monocos. It's time for training. I feel like I haven't done it in a long time. Alright, to the courtyard. I forgot about training, honestly. What is this music? Did it always play at nighttime? I feel like I forgot about it. Gonta's there! What's up, my boy? Please don't die this chapter. Gonta?
Oh,
Oh, Shuichi, you should go back to room. It's nighttime.
thank you.
It's just that I promised to meet up with Kaito and Maki.
Oh,
Oh.
to see-
I'm just gone and student council not around anymore. But Gonta still think it best to not go out at nighttime. Cause Ryoma got killed at nighttime, and Anji too.
You're right.
That's true. But the promise I made to Kaito is really important to me. I can't break it. I promise I'll go right back afterwards, and I'll make sure we stick together.
Oh,
Gonta cares just now. Gonta not know you make such important promise to Kaito. Gonta's so useless. Oh, I wanna give the big guy a hug. No, not at all, Gonta. Don't worry about it. We all know how much you care about us. Well,
are you okay?
Gonta? Suichi, Gonta come to the session. What have you decided? Well,
no.
actually, Gonta will tell everyone tomorrow, when everyone together. Gonta will sleep good night and prepare for tomorrow. Good night! Oh yeah, good night, Gonta. Please don't die this chapter. Please don't die this chapter. They're focusing on Gonta a little bit. I don't like that. I wonder what he decided. We'll find out tomorrow. He's already the most likely person to die this chapter because he's the buff guy with a heart of gold, which is,
Shuichi!
by the rule of Danganronpa, the person who goes out in chapter 4. Oh, you're good. You're here, bro. Yeah, it's been so long since the three of us have done this.
That's true.
It's because Kaito was scared of ghosts. I wasn't scared! Wait, don't make me think about them! When I first met Maki and Kaito, I never thought I could even imagine hanging out like this. Anyway, let's get started. First up, 100 sit-ups. You guys better get pumped up. I mean, Maki's just gonna demolish us. The three of us lined up on the grass and started our routine. You should give Maki like 1,000, while we do 100.
2, 3.
25, 26, 27, 28.
Maki, you're way too fast. When you really think about it, this is impossibly vast.
He's just chilling. He's literally just chilling. He's like, man, space is awesome.
Hey, less talking, more working. What about your sit-ups?
I already finished.
Kaito?
Are we just gonna stargaze now? Kaito stood up slowly, his body hesitant. Sorry, I gotta use the bathroom. Bro, really? Kaito slowly began walking away towards the skill building. It's probably not something else. I wonder what's wrong. He's not much of in a hurry for needing to go to the bathroom.
That's true.
Do you want me to go check up on him? I just finished doing my 100 sit-ups. What, already?
But
Oh, but maybe you shouldn't go because it's the boys' bathroom. Oh. Did that not occur to you?
Do you want to die?
Do you want to die?
sorry.
Sorry.
Sure.
Oh, it's
whatever.
fine.
By the way,
This seems like a good time to ask, but
well,
do you like Haarute?
Huh?
I mean...
weirdo.
Well, I assume you didn't, because that would be weird. What do you mean weird?
I don't understand.
Liking someone you just met, especially in a situation like this. I mean, that's what I think. We did hang out, and they were fairly close for the limited amount of time that they had. But it was still like a very limited amount of time. Then tell me, under what circumstances is liking someone not weird? Huh? I don't know. I don't really understand what that is.
Nope.
Never mind, just forget I ever asked.
No.
Forget you asked. Why do you bring this up, Maki?
Like I'd know.
No reason. I was only curious.
Huh?
No reason. Maki, you're being cruel. You asked me a personal question, then act like you don't care.
Got it.
Hey, were you guys making out when I was gone? Perfect timing as always, Kaito. Anyway, what's wrong, Kaito? Why did you leave all of a sudden? Nah, I drank too much water before training, but I emptied myself out, so I'm good now.
Let's go.
Let's continue where we left off. Let's get pumped up for sure this time. Continue? I don't recall you doing even one yet, Kaito. Alright, so from the beginning, of course, you guys are gonna restart with me. I already finished doing my 100. Don't be so cold. No road is long with good company, alright? I don't think that phrase applies to this.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships.
He's still not doing shit.
Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
He's still not doing shit. Maki's not either.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Because, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
In the end, Kaito convinced us to do all of our sit-ups over, but Kaito and I had to give up, and only Maki was not able to finish. Alright. Does Maki like Shuichi? Maybe. I'm so tired. A lot's happening today, but there's still something bothering me. The flashback light this afternoon. All those meteorites. The Gopher Project. The mysterious cult organization. Are they connected to the Ultimate Hunt or the funeral? Or the killing game? Those answers might save us. But no matter how hard I tried to solve it, it's all a mystery. Thinking about everything I saw, I had fallen asleep before I knew it. Is this Clockwork Orange? It might be. Have you wondered why soccer players have numbers on their jerseys? It's how many mochi each player gets in the red bean soup they eat after the game. It's too much work for the guy who's making the soup to check each player after the game, but it's much easier to check during the game when the number is on their uniforms. Hi. Hi, Shempi. Hello. How are you doing today? That way, they can just prepare the red bean soup during the game, and then the red bean soup will be ready to eat as soon as the game is over. And if players want different number of mochi, they can just trade jerseys with each other. You know how after the game players will sometimes trade jerseys? That's how they exchange the number of mochi they have to eat after the game. Oh, but for baseball jerseys, the number is how many pieces of meat they get in their curry. And for volleyball, it's how many pieces of sliced pork they get in their ramen. As you can see, jersey numbers vary greatly depending on the sport. This has been the Random Trivia Corner brought to you by Monokuma. Alright, I'm good. I'm glad. A little tired. Yeah, it'd be like that. Life is tiring. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please just move on from this. What happened to them overnight?
Well,
It doesn't matter. She hit the dining hall. Alright, what is Gonte gonna say? Please don't die this chapter. What's going on here? Not much. Yesterday, Gonta said that he came to a decision and he was gonna tell us today, and I'm worried because whoever gets attention this chapter is the person who's gonna die, because that's how it works every chapter. And I'm like actually disappointed in myself for not realizing that Tenko was gonna die the moment that she became like really like a crucial part of the chapter, I suppose, when we started paying attention to her. Good morning, Himiko. Yeah, good morning. Tired? Yeah, it's because I ran here from my room. You got tired just from that? Why did you run? Are you in a hurry? I decided to live life facing forward. That's why I can't stop. Actually, I can't even walk. I need to be constantly running forward. Isn't that a big extreme? It's extreme?
no.
I know you want to be positive, but that doesn't mean you have to start sprinting. You don't want to leave too fast. It makes me worried. That's not so. Himiko?
No.
I don't know. Why don't you know? I want to live life facing forward for Tenko and Anji's sake, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm probably paying for saying that, but everything was a pain up until now. Himiko, you do that, Himiko. Yeah, just run full sprint. Just full speed. Just slam your face onto a stone wall and die. Who does such a dumb thing? Agent Evie. Hello. Or Eve, I don't know how to pronounce it. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome. Sorry for saying discouraging stuff like that. It's probably far from being positive. I probably have to figure out what it means to live life facing forward as I go.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea.
Alright then, I'll go scarf down some breakfast. See ya. I like that she's more emoting.
Hey Tenko, can you see Himiko from wherever you are? You reached her, Tenko.
Aw. That was like a little, very nice addition they added for Shuichi for a second. Yo, Maki's here. What's up?
Hey.
Well, the voice you give Himiko? I mean, it's because she kept saying, yeah. And eventually it just turned into that. It's the voice that Betty has in Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Yeah.
Maki, good morning.
Okay.
Good morning. This is a bit awkward. Kaito's obliviousness made last night weird. But the way she talked about it like she didn't care, that got to me.
Well,
Hey, about last night.
I still miss Ryoma's voice.
Do you?
What?
hey.
You probably assume I didn't care. But that wasn't it at all.
Huh?
It wasn't.
You're a detective.
You're not fit to be a detective when you assume things without listening first.
He just walks away. Alright.
Maki, then what were you trying to do? Why did you bring that up?
I mean, I know why she brought that up. Maybe. By the rules of anime, maybe I knows.
Come back here, Maki. Do you like me? Maki!
Alright. Anyone to talk to? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. What does Gonta have to say? What does my boy Gonta have to say? Tsundere much? She's less of a tsundere, more of a kudere. She doesn't know anything about emotions. She really is. She's more of a kudere than a tsundere, I think. I'm sorry.
As soon as he entered the dining hall, I heard a loud voice echo through it.
Sorry.
Please.
But we gotta do it. If not now, then when?
That's impossible.
Like I said before, it's reckless. There's still 2 Exodals, right?
Does he want to fight the Accessals?
But
Gonta know that, but
no can forgive.
watch its friends disappear. Seeing everyone get weaker. Gonta no can take this anymore. That's why Gonta go fight Monokuma.
Find Monokuma.
Shuichi, good timing. Talk some sense into him. Gonta saying a bunch of reckless stuff and he will listen to us.
I wanna help
Gonta know it's reckless, but he'll only wait to save everyone. Watching around doing nothing just made more victim.
Please.
That's why Gonta risk his life. Real gentlemen would risk life. Gonta gladly give up his life to save everyone.
Come on, man.
Gonta, I get how you feel, but don't you think you're getting ahead of yourself?
Can Monokuma just control one too? I don't know that. I don't know how that works. But he doesn't want to fight the Exo, he wants to find Monokuma. Which I'm assuming is gonna end in him fighting the Exos anyway.
Wait.
Yeah, it's reckless to fight against them barehanded.
You really don't get it.
More like meaningless. You shouldn't do that.
Well, you know.
And if you did that, it wouldn't stop the killing game.
Huh?
What?
Why not?
Actually, why would you even want to stop the killing game? It's just starting to get fun. It'd be a waste to stop it now.
Why?
You guys are all whack jobs. Something wrong with your heads?
Something's wrong with your head!
Oh, don't tell me. You guys aren't confident enough to win the game?
You're so
Jeez, if you're really that much of a weenie, you might actually lose, you know? But in my case, I'm full of confidence. I'll win this game no matter what. Win the game?
What is it?
Are you planning on becoming the next Blackened then?
Me? The next Blackened? Yeah, sure. If that will help me win, then I'd do it.
So foreshadowing? I don't know what part can be. I don't know what part is foreshadowing and what part is misdirection.
No.
Because when the game says something, it could be foreshadowing, and you would only realize that like after the fact. But it could also just be like the game just saying something in order to make you think about it, and then just do the opposite.
Are you serious?
Of course I am.
Games are only fun when you play them seriously, right?
How exciting!
So come on, guys, let's enjoy this more. It's not often you get to play a killing game, you know? So, who's gonna be the next victim? The game can continue until there's another victim, so someone start killing already. If you don't, then I'll kill someone instead. Just like I promised. Got it? Why you? That's enough! Kaito shot at Kokichi like a bullet and... CG? Oh, just punched him. Beat the shit out of this child.
What the hell's gotten into you?
Singing Rumpa for you. Yeah, kind of. Though I have to say that I don't think Kokichi ever said something like what he just said before. So now maybe he discovered something and he's just trying to also misdirect.
You were messed up to begin with, but this is a whole nother level of weird.
Which is why this is happening to begin
If you
with.
keep acting like this, I'm gonna knock your senses back into you.
You already hit him.
Kokichi's always lying again. The rule of gold is that Kokichi always lies.
Kaito, please stop. There is never a good reason to commit violence.
We should just tie him up like Nagito. We should just do that.
Even minor aggressions can lead to atrocities such as murder.
Kiva got through him. Kaito dropped his clenched fist. Fine, I'll stop for now. But Kokichi, I hope that whole stupid speech of yours was a lie. That's a really good sprite. I love that sprite. I love that sprite. When you're hungry at 3 AM but there are no more beans. I don't know. That was the randomest caption I could think of. Kaito, his senses are like this. Which senses are you trying to find? Maybe Gonta have to do it. If friends are gonna fight like this, then Gonta go fight Monokuma. Like I said, you can't. Please don't do anything reckless. Yeah, that's right. There's no need to be so reckless. Huh? Miyu? You're saying something decent? The only thing you should be reckless is with that tree trunk dick of yours. Himiko, what the fuck did you just say? Girl? I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is just her trying to be more normal. Because she doesn't know what the fuck being normal is. But is she learning what normal is from Miyu? Is this what's happening? Did they swap for a second? It's not what you usually say. But what's the uncharacteristic concern? I mean, okay, there we go. That's exactly. She was just saying what she would say. This makes sense. This makes a lot of sense.
You know.
I'm serious. There's no reason for Gonta to do something so reckless. Because I, Miyu Iruma, the gorgeous girl genius, will save you all. Huh? Save us? Why would you do something so uncharacteristic?
Sure.
Got it? Just wait a little longer. I'll bring you I want you to a world where the killing game doesn't exist. A world where the killing game doesn't exist? Just have to wait and see. Oh, I'll keep my plan a secret. I love being a tease. I got a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. Everyone gets a bad feeling whenever Miyu keeps a secret. Dang it, Kaito, you accidentally punch everyone to the wrong senses. After eating breakfast in the awkward atmosphere, we went back to our rooms. The reason Gonta said he wanted to fight Monokuma was to save his friends. I think Miyu is the same. What about me? My friends die, and all I can do is solve their murder after it's over. There has to be something more I can do. Hang out with friends, so I can be sad when they die. Cool. Let me save the game. Maybe we can finish Maki today. Sorry, Machi. And Kokichi's just walking in shock. Kokichi shooketh. Okay, where's Maki? Where's my girl? Watch the game be like, you can't talk to her now because it's awkward. If the game does that, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
By the way,
I wonder what Mio was talking about. She talked about a world without the killing game, but it seems like she wasn't talking about going to the outside world. Is Mio? Did Mio just create like an AI world? Did Mio just develop VR chat with the supercomputer, and then we're all just gonna transfer ourselves into VR chat and live there and play Danganronpa 2, but instead of 3? That'd be fucking stupid. All right, let's hang out. Well, it's coming from her, so I'm pretty sure it's just nonsense. I spent some time with Maki. I can never roller coaster today. Yeah, press them. Yay. You must not worry a lot if you're given presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it.
hey,
You look like you want to ask something.
Huh?
I do? Well, whatever. I told you to pretend like you didn't hear anything. The eye of Kivo will be expanded. Oh, you said AI, and I thought I, and I thought the Japanese word for love, and I was confused for a second. But I can't take back what I said.
hey,
You're wondering who that girl is, right? She was a close friend for the orphanage. A close friend?
what is it?
Why do you look so relieved? I do.
Weirdo.
Yeah, you do. It's gross. Gross? I'm just glad that you have a friend like that in your life. I see. So that's why you're making a gross face. Back at the orphanage, I was a normal kid. Is she angry about something?
Sorry.
She could be dead. Like, I'm sorry.
So what?
It's fine. Then what do you mean when you said she would take your place?
I see.
The scouts had their eyes on her first, not me.
Huh?
What?
Because.
I had enough talent, but she had even more talent. She was a very kind, a crybaby who easily got lonely, but tried to be strong. If she had been taken to such place, then she would have lived her life crying forever. That's why I volunteered to go. At the time, I had no idea what was in store for me as an assassin, but I endured the training. If she had gone through that, she would have died. That's why I was so desperate to do my best. So she was just doing it for the orphanage. She wasn't just doing it for the orphanage, it was for her friend as well.
Okay.
Being with her was really fun. We would wear matching outfits, bake sweets and exchange them. We would get in trouble with our teacher because we would talk late into the night. We played house often with the other kids at the orphanage. She would play as the mom and I would play as the dad. Well, neither of us knew our parents, so the only thing we could do was imagine that. Maki. I mean, yes, but I don't know if she would like me saying that she's cute or that she's acting cute. But, you know, it was her as a kid, you know. So if you look reminiscing to when you were a kid, maybe she can see it from those, like, perspective. Let's go, it was fun, huh? But at the same time, she just said we didn't know what having parents was like, so we could just imagine it, which sounds a little bit sad, so maybe we can go with 2, actually. Can't even imagine.
Oh yeah.
Of course you can. There's no point in imagining it. But honestly, I can't see myself laughing now like I used to back then. Whoa, okay, depressing ending. One more. Maki shared more stories about the orphanage with me. Deep down, Maki is just like any of us. One more. Do I get one more? I should get one more. One more! Like in Persona. One more. Where's our girl? Hello.
Well,
Does Kokichi really plan on becoming the Black Hand? Maybe you should be more careful about letting him into your research lab. There are lots of poisons in there too. What should I do? Should I hang out with Maki?
that's true.
I mean, the fucking... I was gonna say the door to the
Ultimate Detective Lab should be always locked, but Kokichi knows how to lockpick, so.
Should we go check your research lab to see if anyone took anything? Also, we can stand watch in case anyone tries.
I can hear we're a little closer today. Present? Yes. Another one of these. We have plenty. British candy.
Got a minute?
The close friend you mentioned before. I'm sure she's thinking about you. Maki?
Nope.
She's not here anymore. She's dead.
Huh?
What? She died!
Well,
After I finished training, I went to see her. She died in a car accident saving a child. Oh no! I was shocked. Why did I endure all that training then? But
that's right.
she probably died happy saving someone. And the memories of her I keep inside me have kept me alive until now. Even the whole orphanage. That's why I'll do everything I can to protect that place. I see.
What is it?
You look like you want to say You look like you want to say something. Your face is gross, so spit it out already.
Hey.
I was thinking about what I can't do. What I can do for you, Maki.
What?
For me. Maki, you're a normal girl with a heart. I want you to live a normal life. I was thinking that you could leave being an assassin behind. Perhaps I could use my detective skills to investigate the assassin cult?
This is stupid.
That's impossible. You sound awfully sure.
Because
The world isn't as simple as you think. It needs assassins to do their dirty work. Who the hell do you think you are? Do you think you're being presumptions? I mean, it sounds a little bit presumptuous, but he's really just trying to help. I mean, Shuichi has like no confidence in anything, but at the same time, the fact that he's like, alright, maybe I could do something, because he just doesn't like seeing Maki like this. But at the same time, he's just assuming that being normal is what's best for her, without asking for her what she feels. So I suppose this is the best thing. But Maki, are you okay with that?
how annoying.
Your question is unreasonable. How do I even answer to that?
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Shuichi, just do your best as a detective. Why don't you try find solutions to problems where it won't have to lead to murder?
Huh?
What?
because
The people I assassinate aren't killed for simple reasons. It happens because certain complications occur and can only be settled with murder. You can try to reduce the complications. Maori pouted stubbornly and turned her head.
and if that happens, I guess I'll have to quit being an assassin. Maybe.
She's blushing a little bit, I can see it.
No one else can do this. You're the only one who can do it, okay?
It's like, you won't stop the cult, but maybe if there's no murder, I won't have a job anymore. Even with her hurt turn, I can see a smile on her lips. That's as though Maki really shows her strength. Of course, I realize the situation isn't that simple.
What's the point?
Well, you are Kaito's psychic, so I shouldn't expect that much from you.
But
That goes for you too, right? Aren't you his psychic too? Oh, you just had to say that. She's smiling. Smile sprite, smile sprite. Screenshot. Take like 10 screenshots of that. Maki faced me with a sly grin. I grinned back. I didn't think it was possible, the two of us smiling together. But I know it's because Maki and I share a special bond. And I swear on that bond, we will escape together! Bonds are unbreakable. Okay, sure. You need to learn a new skill, financing. Yes, Maki taught me how to do finances. The ultimate assassin was like, hey, hold on. Hold on. There's like a little bit of an issue here with your bank account. Listen. That's fucking funny. That's really funny. Maki and I parted ways and returned to my room. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this shit. Okay, so I have so far Gonta's and Maki's underwear. Don't I have Kirumi's too? I don't remember. Who's next? That's a good question. I kinda don't care about anyone else. I really don't.
this is an announcement.
He keeps forgetting shit, Monotaro. He doesn't remember anything.
Hey.
So there's something wrong here.
Monotaro.
I don't know if that's gonna matter at all, but... Alright, time to go training. Kaito and Maki should be in the courtyard. Oh, let me save. You and Monotaro are like... I mean... You're not wrong, but do you have to say that? I take that back. Why? He's worse. He is worse. Okay, so I fucking see you, bitch. Fucking prancing around. Are you on the place? Fucking kill you. Okay. He was around. What's up?
Shuichi!
Shuichi, what's the matter? I recommend that you return to your room as the nighttime announcement was played.
Okay.
Yes, after I'm done, I'll head straight back.
Yeah.
Yes, please do. Another murder could occur if you're out of your room at night. I can barely see my keyboard. Turn on the lights, bro.
Yes.
Or get an RGB keyboard. So my keyboard is actually not RGB, but it has like red light. So my keyboard is just red. Can I show it? Can you? It's red. I do not prefer this color scheme. I would like it if it was RGB, but this was cheaper, so that's the one I got.
That's right. I don't want to think about the killing game starting up again. Kokichi said all those unsettling things earlier.
That's right.
Kaito may have silenced him at the time, but I can't imagine Kokichi being so easily swayed.
But Kokichi's never serious. That was probably all his idea of a joke, right?
He might have been joking, he might have been serious too. It is very difficult to determine the sincerity of his statements.
Remember,
I never have any idea what he's thinking. That's what makes him dangerous. Either way, we should not let our guard down. Another murder should not occur as long as we stay vigilant.
Yeah.
Yes, let's do our best.
What are you doing, Samuki?
Oh, Shuichi. Nothing really. That announcement played when I was going back to my room.
Jeez.
It would have been fine if they just told us at the time, but why did it have to be so melodramatic?
I don't know, but it's definitely too much.
It's not funny.
I'm more concerned about the moral implications. Aren't the Monakovs siblings? You know, Kibo's focusing on the right stuff here. But then,
Please stop!
how could they have such an inappropriate relationship with each other?
No.
The Monocups are bears, right? I know the human morals apply to them. Or actually, I guess they're robots, not bears.
That's robophobic.
So you're a robophobe too, Tsumugi.
Hey now.
You were the one who brought it up, Kibo. Your persecution complex is a bit over the top.
He does have strong beliefs. I mean, he has strong beliefs in not being, like, judged for what he is. I think that's fine. What's up, homie? Ugh. Kaito, what's wrong? Do you have to go to the bathroom again?
Nope.
He's been like this because of what happened.
What happened?
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? No, I'm fine. My stomach just hurts, is all. Kiwa gets no respect. He really doesn't. Hey, for today's training, instead of exercise, how about the three of us just talk?
huh?
What?
Talk? About what?
Idiots.
Stupid! Nobody decides what they talk about before they start. Well, let's go find somewhere to sit. Kaito picked a random spot in the courtyard, and we all sat down.
So what are we gonna talk about?
Didn't you just say we didn't have to decide that?
Come on, man, that was just a joke. Right. Then let's talk about Maki.
Me? What about me?
You know, like general stuff about you. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. For example, what blood type do you like?
What is that question? I'm sorry, what is that question?
What blood type do I
He's
like?
not like a vampire.
What you mean, what's my blood type?
Did I say something weird?
Yes. Is Kaito a vampire?
Well, whatever.
Kaito, you're kind of bad at this.
Then you ask something. What's your question for her, huh?
Am I like a guinea pig to you guys?
Well, I have been meaning to ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver. Why was that?
Shuichi, that's way too direct.
I
You can't
mean,
just cut to the chase like that.
probably related to the orphanage.
Really? Sorry.
She is kind of like donating money based on her performance to the orphanage, so nice dive, Maki. Bro, come on. Let's focus on what's important here,
All right, then, let's
which
play
is Shuichi's
about her
ass.
favorite
Look at
spaceship.
it. It's way more round than it should be. Look at it. This is important. Alright then, let's play it safe and ask her if her favorite spaceship. Oh my god, dude.
I grew up in an orphanage.
Yeah, okay, there we go. This is why you do the free time events. I knew this ahead of time.
I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember.
Alright, the mood is just dead now. Maki slowly began to tell us her story. Whoa!
At the orphanage where I lived,
I'm gonna die
the
of
older kids
cuteness.
had to take care of the younger ones.
Maybe the... which one... Maybe we can see her friend here. Screenshot. I did take one, don't worry.
Because of that, I started looking after the younger ones.
I see.
She looks so angry on that screenshot despite him being normal here. This is better if you already did her free time events. I mean, would it be better? I mean, it's better to know. But it was probably like better to like, I don't know, do the free time events after this so you get the details. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Hear me out.
For some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of them.
Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin.
One of them looks a Mugi. A little bit. I want to hear what Shuichi says.
Nope.
It's not a matter of whether it suits me or not. I never had the right to choose from the start.
Huh?
The right to choose! When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting the orphanage. At first they seemed like normal, kind men, with smiles on their faces. They watched the kids play, but the men never approached them. Thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scooping out our talents.
Huh?
They were scouting out for assassins, and that's where you were picked.
Okay.
I didn't want to go, but I heard they did donate if they did, they would donate a huge sum of money if I did. I remember thinking that I had to go, but that was the beginning of hell.
Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin.
Okay, sad. But also, she looks kind of cool in the bottom left image. When she's wearing like a jacket. That looks kind of sick. Okay, hear me out. Shuichi does not say anything as a reply when she said that she used to live in an orphanage. It was only Kaito the only one that reacted. Which means that the game probably assumes that... I think Shuichi... Okay, so I think Shuichi reacted when she said that in the free time events, but not here. I might be reading into it too much. Which means that the only way that interaction can play out is by having Shuichi hear about the orphanage before this happens, not after. And if that's the case, she's dead this chapter. I hope that's not the case. I hope all my favorite characters don't die. The worst case scenario would be for Maki and Gonto to die in the same chapter. And then I would just stop playing this game altogether. Honestly. Because who the fuck would I have left? Okay, who can die and I wouldn't give a shit? Kokichi. Okay, here's the problem. Listen. Himiko, she just went through like she's going through like a major like character change. So she's important. So I don't think she's gonna die. Then who the fuck do we have left? Kibo, Miu. If Miu dies, fine. I don't care. And she could die because she's like playing some things. Like she's actually doing something in the story. Kibo could die. Tsumugi, where is she? Hello. Okay, you can die too. I don't care. But then I'm worried because we have like 2 characters that I really like. And Kokichi is like too important for him to die. Okay, he's gonna live at least until like chapter 5, like Nagito. Or maybe he'll just make it through the whole game. So, you're gonna live. Which means that out of the characters that are potential, so we have 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 33% chance of killing someone I really like. And 2 people die per chapter, at least. So, unless suicide, I suppose.
I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well. If I couldn't keep up as an assassin, the orphanage would no longer receive funding.
We don't have many options, huh? It's not even an option. It's just like, it's just how the game decides to do this and kill me.
And then, I wouldn't have a purpose in life anymore. Training was difficult. I vomited every day and cried every night.
She's very honest about this.
But after vomiting
like
and
it.
crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty. Eventually, I got used to it. It was the same after my first job. For a while, I couldn't eat or sleep. But after doing this for such a long time, I felt numb. There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers. But I eventually stopped thinking about that. I adapted to the lifestyle of killing people, of stealing their lives, and of being a horrible person. Even to this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission.
What is it?
The way Shuichi said that, what is it? It's like, she's saying the most fucked up, depressing shit ever, and Shuichi's like, oh, what is it? It's like, bro.
What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage?
I mean, that's probably just entirely on the voice actor's delivery. And the voice actor didn't know that's what this scene was.
I still think about that all the time.
Because I'm imagining like Shuichi and Kaito are just sitting here like, Maki sighed deeply after burying her soul. Barring her soul. That's all. It wasn't an interesting story to listen to, was it?
Okay.
Interesting. No, Maki, that was the burden you've been carrying all this. Jeez, you're carrying too many burdens for someone so small.
You know,
Well, I could say the same to Shuichi. Really?
listen up.
Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You gotta trust other people. Once you're able to share your burdens with your friends, then you'll be stronger. Well, if Magiro was able to talk this much, it means she's getting a bit stronger already.
That's true.
And maybe thanks to training.
Got it.
Well, obviously. My training is based on a systematic method. That's kind of vague. And now they're all smiling. Yo, but like, honestly, why does Shuichi have such a giant dump truck ass? Why is it so round? We spent a long while talking about whatever came up to our minds. Most of it was meaningless conversation, but it might have been the first time I was able to actually have fun and forget this place. To protect my friends, I need to reveal the truth of this academy. But I'm the only one who does all the work. I read that late and I don't know what that is in reference to. I need to face the truth and reveal it to the world. I have to keep my friends alive. Listen. If I had to choose, Kaito can die. I don't care. Oh my god. He's meeting up with Monokuma. He's doing the Nagito thing. His white half's whiter than freshly made rice. His black half's blacker than the darkest night. It's Monokuma! He actually came. So I guess I'm allowed to do this, huh?
Is it really okay for me to talk you into a private like this? Technically, it's not a rule violation. Besides, I can't pass up an opportunity to make the killing game more exciting. Almost 2 hours in. Yeah, we are almost 2 hours in. Jesus. Right? I was thinking the same thing. This fun, ambitious killing game is the only thing on my mind. With that said, you're not even gonna try and use that motive. You don't get it. A crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, no? That's what I've been thinking, so I tried coming up with ways to use it. And I finally came up with an idea. So this is my proposal. A certain someone is planning something interesting, so if we use the motive there, then I think that would really spice up the game. So, are you in? You really are an evil bastard.
Yeah.
Of course, I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know? I'll be gone for a bit. Okay. I don't know for how long I'm gonna keep going.
Let's have more fun.
I will drag this world into the pits of terror, using my villainous power to commit evil. First of all, cool sprite. Second, I don't know if I believe you. This sounds like way too cartoonish. And I know we're playing Danganronpa, listen. But like what he just said, I will drag this world into the pits of terror using my villainous power to commit evil. I'm sorry, that sounds like a light novel title. Just capitalize every word and you get a light novel title. And it's a comedy one. It's not a real one. Oh my god. Okay, let's keep going. Cool sprite though. Kokiji has cool sprite. That was a hard cut. Alright, sure. That sounds like the scenes with like Nagito. When Nagito's meeting with Monokuma and it's oh shit! Okay, who's talking? Who's talking? Is it Mono McFly? Or is it Mono Brown? Fuck. Can I do a Christopher Lloyd impression? Fuck, it's been so long since I watched Back to the Future. Fuck my life. Great Scott, you can't trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. It's the honest ones you want to watch out for. Because you never predict when they're gonna do something incredibly stupid, Marty. It's honestly easier to go through life without doing a single life. Which means honest people are just lazy jerks who rather coast through life. By the way, the recent trend of encouraging honesty is actually a lie. I fucking love this. I want to watch Back to the Future. Yo, let's do a Back to the Future watch-along movie night on Discord. Let's just do that. And we'll watch all 3 movies in a row for like 8 hours. That sounds wonderful. Dude, the other day, like yesterday, 2 days ago, I don't remember when it was, they announced like a Rick and Morty live action movie or whatever. Or like show, I don't know. It's like the Rick and Morty live action. And they showed it by showing you a clip of Rick and Morty walking in. And Rick is being played by Christopher Lloyd. And Christopher Lloyd looks exactly the same. Because they already like aged him up in Back to the Future 1. So he looks exactly the same as Rick Sanchez. Not exactly the same. He looks a little bit older, but it's still like him. And it's perfect casting. Because Rick Sanchez was literally made with the idea of Doc Brown in mind. Because he was supposed to be a parody of Back to the Future. So... You say it's better for liars if there are more honest people in the world to deceive it. They've been lying about the trend so they can be more stupid, honest people. But that might be a lie too, Marty. You gotta watch out for them. Wait. Hold on, just a minute. I would watch a remake of Back to the Future where every character was Monokuma. I would watch that. Sure.
Actually,
This is an official announcement for the Ultimate Academy. It's not 8 a.m. Where did we run off to? Probably with some other woman 8-bit. Okay, let's meet. Can we? Ellie, what's the matter? I finally remember. I need you. You can be in a new humor by saying stuff like that.
Can we? Oh my god. The end. Okay, that was weird. I don't think they ever do the end for these. What the hell kind of ending was that? And that was way too long for an announcement. Well, I need to go to the dining hall. I feel like we got it longer. I feel like that was not as long as some of the others. I love how you just skip these. I mean, I kind of read them. Don't worry, I read them. I just don't care much for what they're saying. I get the gist of what they're saying in my mind. But I don't need to read them out loud. That's just a waste of time for everybody. Anyone? No. Okay. Man, I'm fucking hungry now. I'm super hungry for some reason. Kaito's here. What's up, boy? Good morning, Kaito. Oh, hey, bro. Perfect timing. Can I get an opinion on something? Huh? For what? Well, it's about our training. Like I said before, my training is based on a systematic method. But I feel like something's missing. You do? We've only done sit-ups and push-ups so far. Even if I don't need them myself, in order for you two to grow, I feel like we should add something like martial arts or some kind of mental training. Now that you mention it, I do have a practice sword. Okay, this is like a special event, if you have an item, isn't it? Oh, good idea! Practicing with those would be a great training exercise. Alright, let's not wait till night. We're gonna do the special training as soon as possible. Let's fucking go. Alright, got it. It's decided. I'll bring back your roll, so let's meet up at the usual place. But first, breakfast. I'll see you there. Okay, cool. We got a special event. Cool. Wait, there's someone. I see someone. Gonto. What are you doing, my boy? Please don't die. Hey, come out! Where are you hiding? Come talk to Gonta! Gonta, what's wrong? Are you looking for someone? The box, dude. Oh, good morning, Shuichi. Gonta not looking for person, Gonta looking for tiny bug. Oh yeah, I was wondering about that. Have you found any? Well, Gonta no can find them. Gonta see him lots of times, so Gonta pretty sure it's no mistake. I see. But Gonta happy Shuichi love bugs so much. Yeah? I don't actually like bugs that much. What? You hate bugs, Shuichi? No, I love them, Gonta. I said that before, right? Oh yeah, you're a good person, so of course you like bug. Alright, Gonta go find tiny bug for Shuichi, no matter what it take. Look forward to it. I still get chills thinking about the insect meet and greet. Oh man. So that bug thing has to come into place at some point. Like, that has to matter. It's probably... I mean, it probably might not be like real bugs. But something on that thinks as bugs, and it's gonna matter to the plot in some way. What's up, Himiko? Good morning, Himiko.
Yeah, it's you, Shuichi. This morning was very unfortunate.
Did something happen?
What are you saying? The Monaco's drama ended. Monotaro awakened to love. It looked like a new development, but then it was over the next day.
So you were looking forward to that, huh?
So maybe it was gonna turn out that Monophony had a baby in her stomach, and it'd actually be the child of one of the dead Monocos. So those are the kind of melodramatic twists and turns I expected.
I'm not sure it would be much fun watching a melodrama like that.
No, this is typical daytime soap opera stuff. Next she'll burn the rose, then bang! Zoom!
What the hell is she talking about?
Well, it's already over, then that's sad.
That's right.
Throwing away my regrets and moving forward. That's my new way to life.
Himiko, do you know a lot about soap operas? Honestly, I don't watch them. I would just put that shit in the background and just not pay attention to it. Like, but like, it has to be like some ridiculous shit. It has like to be like the most ridiculous shit ever. But like, I've seen some clips of ridiculous soap opera and it's the funniest shit ever. Have you watched like Indian soap operas? Like from actual India? It looks so fucking like cool because they do so many like unnecessary zoom ins and cuts and dramatic like music, and it's like, oh my god, this is comedy. This is fucking hilarious. I love those, yes. The ones with the 1,000 effect. Yes! It's so fucking good. Oh my god. Like, listen, I know Latin America has some fucking cool as shit, dramatic ass, comedic fucking soap operas, but nothing can beat the Indian ones. The Indian ones are fucking funny, dude. God. I love funny shit like that. Where are Mio and Kokichi? I understand why Kokichi's gone, but where's Mio?
She's probably still messing with that computer on the 4th floor.
That's right.
Or she might be in her lab, working on another invention. I saw many half-built machines in her lab when she performed maintenance on me.
Well, messing with the machines and computers is about all she's good for.
What could she be up to? Oh, Gunta, what's wrong? Gunta's still thinking since yesterday how can Gunta be useful? But Gunta no can think of anything. So frustrating. I feel like Gunta's gonna die.
Come on, man.
Okay, but you don't need to make such a scared face. Besides, it's not just you. That's about all we gotta think. That's something we all gotta think about.
That's right.
We all should be thinking about what we can do to survive.
Use your self-destruct system to save us. That's how robots make themselves useful.
Hey!
Even though that is true, at least hesitate before you blurt out something like that. Oh my god. But you admit it's true.
I guess.
I'll keep thinking about it too. If I come up with a good idea, I'll tell you guys.
No, that's settled. Let's eat. If you don't eat well, you can't think well. If that was Nekomaru, he would have said something different. We finished eating breakfast and then returned to our rooms. We needed to get our thoughts together. We were completely unaware that an unspeakable malice was brewing. Sure. What dumb bullshit's gonna happen now? Maybe it won't happen until next stream, honestly. Yeah, we're doing the thing with Kaito. He's at the usual place. I'll meet him in the courtyard. You have a training sword or whatever.
Got it.
Oh, there you are, bro!
Well,
I was surprised when you mentioned a special kind of training. Well, you brought the thing we need for our new training, right?
what?
New training.
Shuichi.
Pass it here!
Okay.
Here, but is it usable? Is this a practice sword? Why would you have something like this? Oh, why are you making such a disgusted face, Maki Roll? Ah, that's right, Maki. So you didn't tell Kaito yet? When I first started working, I botched a mission with a katana. Since then, I decided not to use swords.
I see.
Oh, I see.
Well,
Don't make that face. I know you didn't mean any harm by it.
But you know.
No, it's my fault for making you remember something that makes you feel bad.
Alright.
Alright, tell us about it now. I'll listen to all of it.
what?
Listen up.
It's difficult to talk to people about your failures, I get it, but didn't I tell you?
Maki roll.
Being able to share your burdens with others, that's how you get stronger. Don't hold on to your past forever. You gotta confront it to move on. And I'm gonna help you with that.
I don't understand.
What are you saying? You're ridiculous. Anyway, that failure doesn't bother me anymore.
Okay, sure.
But I don't mind talking about it. Just be warned, it's a boring story. Before, she would just have told me to mind my own business. Maki has changed a lot since then.
Well,
When planning an assassination, you need to gather detailed information first. You need to know the target, the schedule, movements, friends and acquaintances. With this particular target, he normally worked late into the night. But when I looked further into his schedule, he found out that he was into some nerdy hobbies. Nerdy hobbies? Something like Tsumugi is?
that's right.
Yeah, just like her. He especially liked cosplay. Cosplay? Never in a million years I imagined hearing cosplay from Maki's mouth.
Told you.
So while I observed my target's private life, I thought a good plan to get close to him would while concealing my weapon. How?
Okay.
A prop carrying case. What's that? How is it different from a normal carrying case? Tsumugi would know. It's a specially made carrying case for cosplay props. It can accommodate large props, so it's convenient to carry around. So I placed a katana into that carrying case and made my move.
How annoying.
But then the people around that thought that I was a cosplayer, and something odd happened. What happened? On that day, they were holding a cosplay event in the same hall the target had gone to. Unfortunately, I had the same height and hairstyle as a popular character, who also carried a katana. I was also wearing the exact same costume. Oh my god.
They thought I was cosplaying that character.
Oh my fucking god. That's so dumb.
So I got dragged into a hall by a group of excited people with expensive cameras. They almost saw the weapons I had in my case. If they had, they would have found out my katana was actually real.
Sounds like a close call.
I was wondering what the serious failures of yours was gonna be. Yeah, honestly, it was much cuter than I was expecting. That's true. By the rules of anime, that was way more cuter than it should be. Also, did she botch the mission just because that happened? Or was it because they got pictures of her? And then if someone had died from katana, it would have been like, well... Well, but at the same time, you're at a convention, so... And no one would suspect a child. Don't laugh. For me, it was very serious.
That's right.
I was branding as a failure because of something so stupid. If they didn't donate to the orphanage anymore, then it would have been the end. Oh, you're right.
My bad.
Yeah, you're right. That was not funny. I'm really sorry for laughing.
Sorry.
Yeah, me too. Sorry for laughing, Maki.
Jeez.
You don't need to apologize. I'm not mad. Maki turned her head to the side with a pout. That expression on her face, opening with her stories. I never could have imagined this. My impression of her has changed again. There's still so much I don't know about Maki and Kaito. I hope Maki's right. We can learn more about each other after we get out. No, we will become friends. We'll definitely get out of here. Now, as a event, after a bout of training with the sword, I returned to my room. This is just the Maki chapter, isn't it? I mean, the Maki stream. We're learning a lot about Maki. It's fun. It's fun! What to do? What can I do? The only thing I'm good at is solving mysteries, but I can't figure this is the academy. I don't have many clues, but that's no excuse. Let's waste our time again. Like, Shuichi always says that. He always says like, I need to do something, and then all he does is just hang out with other people, doing nothing. Okay, so we can hang out with someone. Who though? Okay, we need to make an executive decision. Kaito, Gonto, Kokichi, Kibo, Himiko. Wait, what is the ability? Increases the amount of mono coins obtained after class trials. Well, that would have been useful to get sooner. Executive decision. Or coin flip. I'm not even gonna lie. I kinda wanna do Miu. Just because, fuck this character. Because, okay, Kaito, you know what? Fine. Kaito's fine. He's like a little bit too abrasive for my personal taste. But, go ahead, I will be back in 5 minutes. Okay, he's a little bit too abrasive for my taste, but like, I think his intentions are fine. He's kind of dumb, sure. We can do Kaito, but at the same time, we get enough Kaito in the main story. Fuck Kokichiyoma. We're not doing that. Kibo is fine. We don't get a lot of Kibo. We could do a Kibo. Himiko, I don't care much for. Finish Maki, Tsumugi I don't care much for. And then Miu Iruma is like, I mean, listen, all the characters in this fucking cast, she's the one that gets the most reactions out of me that isn't dead yet. She likes children's television. Okay. Oh my god. I'm okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, how many people do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 people. Okay, let me. What is? If you're curious about her free times, it's okay. No, I'm gonna roll a 1d6 dice. This is the only way we make decisions in this channel. So it's a 1d6. It's the normal ass dice you're doing this entire life.
It says 5, but that was not a real roll because every time I Google it, it rolls automatically. I want to do the roll on screen. So in order from left to right, we'll see who is what number and what they get. So whatever the number is, we're committing to that one. Please don't be 2. Please don't be 2. Please don't. Kokichi is 2, right? Yeah, Kokichi is 2. Please don't be 2. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, that's perfect timing. That was actually perfect. That was actually perfect. Kokichi Oma. The game might not even let me talk to Kokichi actually. Now that I think about it. But I'm gonna try. Where is he? He's there. Si te sirve de consuelo, I hate his free times as much as Muse. I mean, alright. Listen. As much as I hate Kokichi, and I think you do too, I know for a fact that this is this game's most popular character. So... Alright. This is what the audience wants. This is what the people want, man. It's so fitting that he's here too. It's like the most intimidating fucking place ever. Let's do it.
Oh?
Hey, it's Shuichi. Can I help you?
Yes.
Breakfast meeting. Do I have to go? You're like a bossy and annoying mother-in-law. All detectives like that?
Spend some time with Kokichi. Kokichi and I grew a little closer today despite my misgivings. That's really good. We like to give Kokichi a present. Where's the option? It is like, I guess. We need a third option that is like, I guess. I guess I will. Okay, what the fuck do you like? I never bothered to check what he likes. Whatever, man. You get the item they have the most copies of. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you can get Feelings of Ham. How to Raise Hamsters. Is not what this book is about. It's a book about raising domestic animals for meat. Sure. Want me to look? I don't care. I really don't give a shit. Do you like this? This is a pretty decent present, Shuichi. Are you starting to get me now? Fuck, did I get something right? Feels good to know that you thought long and hard about what tribute to give me.
Shuichi!
Do you want to talk to me, huh? You must be pretty reckless, Shuichi. I'm the ultimate supreme leader, you know? So you say, but does that really mean anything? What is this organization you run? Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm the supreme leader of a secret evil organization. You sound like a fucking chuny that is 12 years old. You said that, but I'm pretty impressive too. It has over 10,000 members. So not as big as the Omi Alliance then.
But
You said that as well, but I can't think of any organization that fits that description. Didn't I tell you? I'm also a liar too, you know?
okay,
Yes, you mentioned it.
It's true!
But I'm telling the truth when I say I'm the supreme leader of a secret evil organization. I get dizzy talking to Kokichi. I feel like I forget how words work. My organization controls the entire world, but of course, it's behind the scenes. All the world's mafia syndicates are under my command. If they get into turf wars, I don't control them, and that's just trouble for everyone. It's a pain, especially since peace is the best thing for the world. I don't think I can believe the words of the leader of an evil organization. Oh yeah, which is why I do the same thing with the government too. I control politicians with blackmail. I manipulate the stock market on a whim. Are you a Redditor? Investing on GameStop fucking stocks? I have the subordinates from all over the world. The White House, Kremlin, Beijing, Wall Street, London, and even the Tokyo Stock Exchange. I'll make one phone call and the world changes. Let me know if you get bored with the world. Elaborate. How do you rise to the top? Well, I killed my parents and inherited the organization. What? You killed... Shuichi, don't believe his lies. Literally just a picture of don't believe his lies, but it's just Kokichi. Don't worry, I'm lying. I see.
It's true.
I only killed my older brother.
Huh?
What? Haha, I'm lying about that too. Harass in power, top secret. I would have a competition if you copied me.
Shuichi.
So nothing you know about us, Shuichi. You must die. What? You told me. I didn't even ask. Oh yeah. Oopsie poopsie, I'm such a ditz. Didn't let you live for now since I messed that up, but I'll kill you eventually. Are you serious? Yeah, for real, sis. I hate lies and jokes. Just kidding. I lied again. God, I hate this character. I hate this character so fucking much. But we live and die by dice. I return to my room, mind and body exhausted. Why am I so tired just from talking? He said he would kill me. It's just lying, right? I hate this character so much. I really do. The music hasn't changed. It's still just a creepy fucking music. Why did it change back? Oh my god. Alright, Kokichi. Alright, Kokichi. This is what the people want. People want to see Kokichi. People will get to see Kokichi. Is anyone happy? Wait, what? I don't care. Wait, what? I'm already suffering. Don't dice again. No! Dice determined that it will be Kokichi, and so it will be. Listen, I hate this as much as you do. But we're gonna have to do it. I'm not happy about this, but we have to. Dice is an unforgiving bitch. I hate Dice. Fuck Dungeons and Dragons. Oh my god. Alright. We have to do them all. Let's just... I hate this character so much. Like, if there was literally anyone else that I was interested in, I would do them. But the fact that I don't means that I have to do this bitch. I bumped into Kaito and he ended up giving me a lecture. He told me to think of a way to escape. But the only idea I can think of is becoming the Blacken myself. That would entertain everyone. What should I do? Should I hang out with Kokichi even though he's like this? I like that every time I get Shuichi, it's like... Do I have to? Even though he's like this. Yeah, I'm lying. Don't give me such a scare face. You want some bubblegum? Here's my last one, but I'll give you if you really want it. He just spits on him. Spend some time with Kokichi. Kokichi and I grow a little closer today, despite my misgivings. Oh my god. Get your fucking book about farming, you piece of shit. Get your dumbass book about farming. This is nice! I've always wanted something like this. By the way, that's not a lie, okay? Don't worry, I'm actually happy.
So?
What are you here for? Did you come here to beg for your life? Are you serious about killing me?
Yeah.
Of course! Since I'm the ultimate supply leader, duh! I swore on my own title that I would protect my organization. That's why you must die. I can tell if he's serious. Well, do it already! Get on the ground and beg like a dog! Come on, I want to see you slit your stomach too. Come on, do it. Pointy please. Oh my god. Fuck this character. Who's a little bitch? Who's a little bitch? Begging to not to get killed.
Wait!
If I did that, I would die. Yeah, I guess I can trick you. Boring. Okay, how about this? If you want to live, you gotta beat me in a game.
Huh?
A game?
Yeah.
I didn't give you much of a choice, but listen, this is your chance to survive. I mean, bro. Shuichi, where's the option that is just like, no, fuck you, I'm out. What kind of game? Russian roulette with a bullet in every chamber. You go first.
Great.
What? I would do for sure. Hey, you never know. The bullet could get jammed. You know, like in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5, Golden Wind, Sleeping Slaves, Final Chapter. Fun epilogue.
No.
Revolvers don't jam.
You got me.
I guess you knew that already.
Conversation is
I'm not playing Russian roulette.
How boring.
Fine, fine. Jeez, you're being such a pretty... Deal with it. Guess you're being pretty picky for someone who's about to kill here.
Alright.
Then you gotta play a shadow game. It's time to... Duel! Do a shadow game? Yes, the loser soul will get sent to the shadow round.
Alright.
We each pull one card from this deck, and whoever has the largest number wins. Where do you get this card from?
You get it?
It's my turn. I draw a card. Hey, the power of the Heart of Cards is strong with me. I got Pot of Greed. I can draw twice now. I drew the number 7. It's neither high nor low. The possibility of you winning drops to 50%. I mean, that's actually high. Kokichi's in an odd mood. I wonder what's going on.
Get it?
I end my turn. In attack or defense position. It's your turn. Draw your card and unleash your attack. I mean, in case it wasn't obvious, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Like, why is he making anime references and not Tsumugi? Are you a weeb, you piece of shit?
Then
I would believe that. You're a fucking chuny. Okay, a 7. A 7. What? How can this be? You drained the Monster Reborn card. You truly are an amazing duelist, Shuichi. You aim for a tie instead. You intrigue me. I wouldn't say I did that intentionally. But this is the end for you. I'd let you live only if you had beaten me. You only have 3 events left in your life, so you're better entertain me until then. 3 events? What 3 events? 4th wall break. Okay, but because of the existence of Danganronpa 2, is he breaking the 4th wall because this game is dumb, or is he breaking the 4th wall because he knows that this is a video game? Thus, the mystery is that they know that this is a video game, and this is fucking stupid. I hate you so much, Kokichi. I hate Kokichi Oma. I hate him so much. I don't care who knows it. What's that? The doorbell. Is it Kaido or Maki looking for me? It's not, because you said it. So now that you mentioned their names, it's not either of them, probably. Okay. How are you doing, Champi? We're doing Kokichi because the dice determine that we have to do Kokichi, so I don't get a choice on that. I have to do it. Who this? Oh, hello.
Hey, Puichi!
Hey there, Puichi. Now, what about Guichi? Spuichi? Or whatever, pick any nickname you want. Mio, what are you doing here? I figured me and the twins could just swing by upon your bigger ass a visit. A visit? Got a boner yet? Me and the twins. You just jinxed yourself. Did I? This is better than Kokichi. Honestly.
hey,
What are you doing here? What am I doing here? Cheer up! That thanks to me, you get to leave this confining place. You can escape? Just come to the computer room on the 4th floor of the academy. But there's no rush. So if you want to rub one out while you think about me, you got time. But bring the crusty dishes afterwards. It is better than Kokichi. Despite what she's saying, she doesn't sound all that serious. Also, this is plot progression, okay? There is plot and it is moving. So that makes it inherently better. I respectfully disagree. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. 4th floor. We're gonna run into anyone on the way. There's no one here. Why do we have to do this in the middle of the night?
By the way, I want to end the stream soon, so after this event is done, I'm probably gonna end it. I'm just gonna walk there. There might be people on the way. There's no one here. Wait. I saw you, dumb bitch. I saw you. Don't you fucking think I didn't? You should save now. Call it a night. Oh my god. Is this next event really long? Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the heads up. I was like, how long can it be? But then I'm like, it might be like an hour long. An hour is like way too much. I would be down for like a 20 minutes event. Maybe not 20, like 10. But I'm done. I'm not gonna risk it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Alright, we made progress. We hung on with Kokishi, unfortunately. We did finish Maki. I'm happy about that. We did a lot of Maki stuff. That was fun. Anyway. Oh my god, you send me the Kokishi Oma gifts. Champi. I mean, thank you. But fuck this character, I don't care. Honestly. Night, Lucy and Kara. Good night, Champi. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Oh, fuck it. I need to edit for tomorrow. Fuck, I forgot. I'm gonna do that, I suppose. Yeah. Good night, gang. I'm gonna see you guys some other time. Maybe tomorrow, maybe some other time. I don't know. We made Danganronpa progress. Okay. I know for a fact that, like, plot is gonna happen next stream. So, at least I have that to look forward to. Okay. I am out of here. And, yeah. Goodbye. Take care. Music! Song! Fuck, I forget about that every time. This works. Bye-bye. Take care.